Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA World Academy where we take one player from every country, put them on a squad, and see if we can bring that team to the Champions League. And we'll move on through February after picking up a couple big wins to give us some space here at the top of the table. We'll go on and play VFR Allen, and then we'll take on Versberg, and we'll see how we can do here against these two teams. We're moving on. We'll also do a squad update so you guys can see where the players are and how they're coming along, where their potentials are. So let's get into this episode and see if we can pick up 6 big points. So we'll get into the squad update here. 28 players we have currently. And we'll start with Alturk from Saudi Arabia, 72 up 4 with potential to be special. Jesus Aurelio, the Scout Future Star, is up 3, up to a 70 overall, showing great potential. Renaud, representing France, has potential to be special, up 4 to 68. Kobayashi, up 4 to 68, showing great potential. Fitzpatrick, up 6, up to a 67, showing great potential. Wojak, up 3, up to a 67, an exciting prospect. Becker, up 3, up to a 67, an exciting prospect. McKeith, up 6 to a 66, showing great potential. Batter, up 6, up to a 66, an exciting prospect. Abasir, up 5 to a 66, showing great potential. Iadama, up 4, up to a 65, an exciting prospect. Cardoso, up 2, up to a 65, showing great potential. Mason, up 4 to a 64, showing great potential. Barrios, up 5, up to a 64, an exciting prospect. Petrosh, plus 3 up to a 64, showing great potential. Haber up 3 to a 64, showing great potential. Castaneda 62 just brought into the squad, an exciting prospect. Rossi up 2 to a 62, showing great potential. Bretanu up 5 to a 61 with no potential, unfortunately. Dominic Ward up 5 to a 61, showing great potential. Clucci up 1 to a 61, showing great potential. Enrique Carrizo up 3 to a 61, showing great potential. Katun up 1 to a 61, showing great potential. Up 2 to a 60, Bierez showing great potential. And then we have Peter Lee up 5 to a 58. Avila up to a 5 up to a 57 now. Aro up 1 to a 56. And Basil Centelanides up 3 to a 52. And that will round out the squad. So we'll get into the game against VFR Allen. It will be the B squad, and we've actually made it in a full B squad now. It does have enough players to fill it out completely, so it will be Clucci getting the start in net, with Rossi, Lee, Barrios, and Iadama at the back, Cardosa, Mason, Bretanu, and Burez holding in the middle, and then Castaneda and Carrizo up front leading the charge. And we'll get this game underway. Out into the middle, and it's knocked away, but not cleared away. Into the box still. Another big block by Braunschweig. Headed up into the middle, and finally cleared away off into safety. Castaneda onto the ball now. Has the ball out wide to Cardosa as they try to turn that big defensive stop into some offense. On to Castaneda. Sends it long to Burez, but too long on the slick, icy pitch. And the ball will roll out for a goal kick. So we'll make one change as it looks like Mason's gotten a shoulder injury, so it'll be Mason out for Aro. Long ball goes over the head. Barrios tries to race back and tries to make a block if he can. It's headed up in the air, and a weak header is saved by Clucci. Oh, they get behind us here. We can't get anyone there, and Clucci there to bail us out on the long, hard strike as the defense lets him get behind and just not enough quickness to get back there. But Clucci, the big save, sends it out for a corner. It'll be a corner here for VFR Allen. They've had most of the offense here. It's again headed up in the air, and Peter Lee tries to chase it down. Gets to the edge here as Iadama can't block it away, and finally knocked away and sent up the field for Braunschweig to end the first half. We'll just have a final few minutes here. Can we actually get a build-up here? Will they let us go? As Castaneda turns the ball over, and just not enough men to get forward, and we'll go into halftime. Luckily, Still 0-0 as VFR Allen have had all the shots. Braunschweig unable to register a shot on net there in the first half. Oh, long shot again from VFR Allen outside the box. And again, Kluchi, the big goalkeeper in the middle, knocks it away out for another corner kick. Another offensive chance here. And it'll be sent in, headed back towards the box. And Kluchi grabs the ball before it can get to the line. Oh, a big stop by Aro. But the rebound again. It's another one of those goals where we make the stop, but unfortunately it goes right back and we're not able to pick up our reaction time and get it back. But no, it'll fly into the back of the net here for VFR Allen. They've well-deserved goal. I mean, that one, you do everything you can to make the stop, but they've had one heck of a game here, putting it under pressure for Braunschweig as they're unable to keep it out of their own end and get any offense going. Iadama carries it up here, tries to spark some offense here for Braunschweig. Lays it off to Aro, who's going to try and drive right into the box. Cut off here by the defense and has to retreat. Fights off his man. Looks for a pass to Bratanu. He'll have some offense going here. Drops it in. Has a chance. Turned over. Goes off to Cardoso. He'll chip it in for Castaneda and puts it into the back of the net. A flying kick right in front of the keeper. Finds us our first goal. It's 1-1. And what a first goal for the young man from Argentina. I want to call him Argentinian from Argentina. He comes in absolutely flying. And it's the 1-1 that we needed. He gets in front, it goes right past the defender, right in front of the keeper, and a flying scissor kick right into the back of the net. A beautiful first goal for the young man from Argentina as he's been absolutely pressuring, finding that first goal. And Castaneda gets the first one onto the score sheet. Goes right up into the middle here for Aro. He has it in control. Tries to carry it up if he can find something. Tries to get past his man now. Does. Off to Cardoso. Can they find another cross? He sends it in and it's easily headed away, but it's a loose ball and Castaneda can't get to it before it's cleared away. Tapped along to Aro. He'll move it up here. Gets it back to Castaneda. Drops it in, but can't get it to Carrizo. And it'll be a bouncing ball that's turned over. Castaneda, though, fights well to get the ball. It's Carrizo onto it. Has a chance. Right in front of the net. Laces it past the keeper, and the strong shot finds the back of the net. And it's 2-1 here for Braunschweig as Carrizo finds the score sheet now for Braunschweig and gets on for his first goal with the team. Finally finding the back of the net. Drives in. Loses the ball, but gets right back onto it. That's the effort we want to see out of this team. Drives right in, puts the hard shot on. The keeper can't react in time, and it's too high as he may have gotten a hand to it. Looks like he did off the deflection, but not enough as it stays inside the post and into the back of the net. It's 2-1. Ball rolls along to Ward here in the middle. Goes up to Castaneda. Has a chance to Carrizo. He'll control it. Lays it back to Castaneda. He takes the shot and it's deflected. A loose ball and Castaneda can't get his foot on it as the goalkeeper misplays it and then boots it long. And that'll do it. Braunschweig fight all the way back in a tough, hard-fought game to get the victory 2-1 here over VFR Allen. We get two men on to the score sheet and a big, big game from Kluchi in net. The young Moroccan, 11 shots, 8 on target for VFR Allen, but unable to beat the keeper. Castaneda gets an 8.8 with the opening goal. Carrizo with the game winner gets an 8.1. Mason a 6.2. Bratanu a 6.9. Buarez a 6.8. Kluchi a 7.6. Iadama 7.8. Barros a 7.2, Lee a 7.5, Rossi 7.7, Avila a 6.4, Ward a 6.6, Aro a 7.8, Cardoso an 8.4, and that'll do it for Braunschweig as they take the victory 2-1. So for Bolivia, we will bring in Joaquin Hurtado 52 to 68 overall, 76 to 94. So some promising potential. We'll see what kind of position he has. So we'll bring him into the Youth Academy to represent Bolivia. And representing Algeria, we actually find a gem here. It's Jamal Benarbia. We'll see how we want to pronounce that one, but we'll get into it. It's 52 to 70 overall, 71 to 94 in a $575,000 evaluation. Will bring him right into the Youth Academy. And representing Turkey, we find some players with some potential here, but not great overall. It will be Ilkay Aslan. It'll be 42 to 56 overall, 73 to 94 potential. So for our Algerian player, we'll bring him right into the squad. I don't care what the potential ends up being, but 62 overall, he deserves to be in here. So we'll bring in Jamal Benarbia from Algeria. So we'll get into the game against Würzburg. It will be the starting lineup going out. It'll be the standard starting lineup. Abasir, Banner, Wojek, Petrosh at the back with Alturk in net. Let's get this game underway, see if we can continue our winning ways and get another 3 points. Long shot. Oh my lord, long shot actually goes in. Alturk, not a chance to make the save. A picture perfect goal to open us up. 6 minutes in, and Würzburg have the opening goal. It's Mast getting the long range shot. We need to see another rebound or another replay of that one. Unbelievable play here. They just go passing back and forth. They finally just take a long range shot and they find it picture perfect into the corner, and they'll open us up. It'll be 1-0. Drops the ball into Becker. Becker moves it along to McKeith. He'll slip it along to Kobayashi. Can he get onto it? No, cleared away just before he can get to the ball. It'll be a corner, though, now for Orella. Orella will send it in. Has a chance and a header, but it just floats over the bar. Can't get to the power behind it from Wojak. Becker goes to McKeith, moves it up to Fitzpatrick. They go back and forth, back now to McKeith. Tries to get it on to Kobayashi, and again, cleared away before he can get to it and put it in the back of the net. They build up here. We miss with the tackle first. They get behind us. Abasir not quick to get to it. And a man right in front of the box. Just another poor play by Petrosh, and they call offsides, and we get lucky again because Petrosh absolutely leveled them. But, well, Andy put the ball into the back of the net. But a good break up here. Abasir steps up accidentally and leaves his man offsides, and it'll stay 0-0. Off to Orello, moves in, has a chance to Renaud. He gets on the ball, has a chance to Kobayashi. Kobayashi finally gets on the ball behind his man, but they quickly get back. He centers it though, gets it to Fitzpatrick, and the ball is absolutely smashed into the defender and cleared away. And that'll do it. We'll go into halftime down 1-0. An unfortunate goal opens us up in the 6th minute, and we just, another game where in the first half we're unable to get any offense going forward. Oh, a nice pass, gets it to Orella. He'll get onto the ball and gets it back off to Becker, who lays it there for Renaud. Absolutely buried is Becker, and Renaud continues to fight, tries to fight off, can't. Another loose ball that lands at the feet of Fitzpatrick. A cross in and cleared away. Fitzpatrick, though, resets, goes to Becker. A nice opportunity here, chips in, and Renaud can't get there. And it's finally cleared away, out for a throw-in. Petrosh gets on the ball, goes off into Mason. Mason now tries to find some space, gets it to McKeith. McKeith drops it off to Benarbia. His first touch with the team is almost a goal, but he puts it in the side netting and can't beat the keeper. But what a debut it would have been if he could have put that into the back of the net on his very first touch. Fitzpatrick has a chance, lays it off to Mason. Mason now moves it up, has it on Benarbia. He has his second touch of the game, drives into the box, puts it on, and snagged by the keeper. Unfortunate here as he tries to get the goal to start his campaign here with Braunschweig. Drops it off into Mason. Mason can't get the pass off and has to get it back on the loose ball to Fitzpatrick, to McKeith, into the box, takes the strike and meets the keeper. It is 1-0 1-1 here at the death of McKeith. Will try and maybe get something going here in the final 30 seconds as he grabs the ball and gets running. A nice pass by Fitzpatrick, and McKeith just slips in behind for his 12th goal of the season, second here in the league. Puts it into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. We'll have our final touches, though. This should just about do it if we can't get it intercepted, and we can't. It goes down right to the wire, but we get the 1 point, and we absolutely salvage it. Had a couple opportunities late in the game. Those were probably our only shots. 5 shots, 3 on target, split possession for the most part. And we get on with poor passing accuracy. It's a 1-1 draw. McKeith with the goal, though, gets an 8.1. Kobayashi a 6.0. Renaud a 6.3. Orella a 7.2. Altark a 7.3. Petrosh a 7.6. Wojak a 7.6. Batter a 7.0. Abasser a 7.3. Benarbia a 7.0 on debut. Becker a 7.4. Mason a 7.1. Cardosa 6.5. Fitzpatrick 8.3. And that'll do it as we draw a 1-1. So guys, that'll do it as we get another draw right there and salvage a point. We will continue our run as we start to only slightly pull away. We stay 11 points over Osnabrück, and then over Duisburg we are currently 8 points, 9 points. I don't know, you guys do the math. 8 points. 3 plus 5 is 8. There we go. But guys, that'll do it. Braunschweig continue their role here in Bundesliga 3 atop the table. We bring in some extra players. We build our youth academy a little more. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, guys, have a good one.